welcome to our EA Sports Showdown here tonight. For this one, we'll send it down to ice level. Ray Ferraro between the...
I'm looking at each team that's going to try and impose their will on the game. Play a fast game, play a physical game, try and take your game onto their doorstep.
Opening face-off is... Levesque is ready to drop the puck. The Growlers start with possession as we are now underway. Newfoundland's got the puck against the half wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Takes the pass. Rochester's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to McCabe. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Makes the save. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. The Tigers have it on the offensive end. Slides the puck to O'Brien. Now a quick pass to Ferguson. Nice pass back. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides that one right across the blue line. Here's a chance out front. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Carries it across the line. Scoops up the puck here. Handles the puck. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Dished on over to Ferguson. Rochester's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. And that one's turned away. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Moves the puck. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead.
Since nobody scored, each team trying to find a little bit of room on the ice. When you can collect a hit like this, everyone on your bench notices.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Newfoundland's in now. Handles it along the blue line. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Sends the cross-ice pass. With possession along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck over. Sends a pass over. Centering pass! Quick feed to Walker. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got the puck. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Carries it in. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puck lands back onto his stick. Turns it away. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. Up the neutral zone now. Takes the feed. Battle along the boards. The Growlers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the return feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shoots it. No room for that one to get through. Ronaldo swooping in on the attack. Newfoundland's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the half wall with the puck. Nice pass. And there's the save.
Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes it across the blue line. Rochester's got control of it now from their own end. Petrie's got it against the boards. Right in the slot. Grabs the puck. In front, the puck stopper gets on top of it. We'll get a little stoppage in play here, Ray.
Yep, goalies are going to jump on it as quick as they can anytime around the front of the net.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From behind the net. Blocker save. B-Bunnies won it off the faceoff. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Takes the return feed. Over the line they come. Moved into the middle. Knocked away. Right up front, and they can't connect. Charlie's going to play it against the half wall. Hammers the shot. Blocked in traffic. Bank pass off the boards. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Misses the net.
Yeah, he's trying to be too perfect here. He's looking to place this puck into one small area, but he misses the net.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Dubuis. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck picked up in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Bradley's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Jolly. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to O'Brien. Puts it on goal. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Tosses it to Bruce. Puck picked up by Calvert. And he gets the puck right back. And heads up Reed to come up with the puck. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Keeps possession. Rochester's gained possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Walker. Tees it up from the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a howitzer at the net. Glove save. And an easy one at that. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Alexiak's got it along the boards. Receives the pass. Turns it aside. With the steal. There's another stop. Newfoundland's looking to break out. Here they come on the... Heads to the back of the net. Huge stick save by the goaltender.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
And now he moves it to Alexiak. Here's a shot with the stop. Petrie's exploring options with the puck. The Growlers have it against the wall. Takes the pass. Handles the puck. Centered out in front. Sends it ahead to Bure. Pass across to Kruger. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And that one's broken up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Makes the stop with the blocker. Pins him against the boards as they battle for the loose puck. The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Blocker save.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Pushes it across to McCabe. Carries it across the line. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. McCabe's got it along the wing. Centering pass. A chance right in front. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
This has to be frustrating. He's in the right spot. He makes the save. Well, at least most of it. The rest of it's in the net.
Rochester's hard work in this opening period pays off.
Right when the anthem finished, these guys were on it. They've done a really terrific job and are well rewarded for that first goal.
Quick pass to Ronaldo. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he whiffs on it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now it's over to O'Brien. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! We're all tied up!
And now their bench has a little more belief as they've evened up the score. Wow, he powders that on the one-timer. Really good timing to wait for the puck and then hammer it home.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Scored by number 9, Marcus.
Carries it in. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone.
By number 22,
O'Brien's got it in the offensive zone.
5 seconds.
With some momentum driving towards the net. Gets in front of it.
We often talk about you've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Hammond's got the puck along the wing. Moves it to Jolly. Shot wide of the net. Newfoundland's got it behind the net. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves the puck. Grabs the puck at center. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Bradley. Into the corner now. Gets the puck back onto his stick. Quick feed to B. Bunny. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Here comes the sentence. Pretty cut and dry trip on that play.
Coaches will tell you, be careful with your stick, but you're trying to get the puck. I don't think a lot of times they do it intentionally.
Newfoundland sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
It'll be their initial power play of the evening, James. The best power plays, they move the puck and move their feet at the same time. You'll force the penalty killers back a little more defensively than they'd like to be.
And manages to clear the zone. Sends a pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. And he slides it quickly to Ferguson. And that banks off a stick. Over the line they come. Here he is, gaining steam. And where'd that one go?
Why, it doesn't get on the net. He misses the net as he tries to make the perfect play.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a slap shot from the point. The Growlers ready to go on the attack. And he makes the save.
Sharp reaction save.
Newfoundland's got the puck along the wall. Through center along the wing. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Gets it out of his own end. The Tigers gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! And the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a crushing goal to give us. But the other guys worked hard for it. They pressed the play, and now they've got the lead. Man, the guy that took the penalty, he's feeling pretty good right now. Hey, does he get an assist for that? If he doesn't take the penalty, they don't score.
Rochester's been preaching better starts. They've got that with a one-goal lead, Ray.
They've got the lead. It's in the first period. There's lots of game left, but their coaches are talking about staying on the front foot to be aggressive.
Dumps it in.
9 minutes, 55 seconds.
Return pass. Sends it across. That's intercepted. Scrum ensues along the boards. And the puck's booted away. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Newfoundland's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. More than half the frame has been played here. The Tigers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short... He scores! What a goal!
2 goals in 50 seconds. So quickly on the board.
You take a timeout here on the other side?
I would have taken one then, and I'd take another one now. He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
Rochester's now up by 2 here in this first.
And they deserve to be. They've been the better team, and they've capitalized on the opportunities that they've had offensively.
Puck grab by McCabe. Moves it quickly over to Calvert. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Coaches weren't happy with that one while they're up in the game.
And now it's grabbed by Volk. Calvert's got the puck. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Jabs the puck away. Up along the wing. Here's a shot. Big Todd save with the blocker. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
His body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Takes the feed. Walker's got it across the line. And tries to make a diagonal pass to B. Bunny. The Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to Jolly. Moves the puck to Bure. Hammers one at the net and doesn't go. Loose puck and they're off to the races. And leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Woods has the puck against the half wall. Good use of the body on the play. Nice pass. And now he tries to get it across to B. Bunny. Shot on net, denied by the goaltender. The Growlers are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Takes it across the blue line. Here he is all alone. Denied by the goaltender.
Yeah, he comes out to follow the shooter back. You've got to keep the same speed. He does a perfect job.
Just wide. Here he is in front. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Knocked away. Newfoundland's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets that puck back on his stick. Taken along the wall by Bradley. Bruce has got it against the boards. Shot, and that one flies over the net. Newfoundland's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped.
Oh, he's trying to box him out. This is getting a little testy. Cammy's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
The Growlers need to find a way to answer back here in this first period. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Move to the middle. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender. Newfoundland still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Bruton's got control of it now behind the cage. Now a quick pass to Walker. And he feeds it down to Ronaldo. Great chance in front. Shot. Misses.
That fell on his stick like a platter, and he still cued it wide.
Drives it to the front of the net. Too many bodies in the way. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here they come on the attack. O'Brien's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the feed. Moves it to Woods. On the attack along the boards. B-Bunny's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across to Volk. Receives the pass. Newfoundland's got the puck in their own end. Here they are on the attack. Puts it on net. That goes wide. Rochester's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. And now he angles it across to McCabe. Takes the pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
The Growlers have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Handles the puck, and that's broken up. Slides it diagonally to Petrie. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Newfoundland's got a hold of it against the wall. Newfoundland's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Bure. Swing and a miss. Grabs it in his own end. Shot right in front. Nothing doing.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Rochester's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Here's their first power play of the night, James, and they can be patient on it. They want to get the good shot, not just start firing puck after puck at the net.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Hammond. Makes his presence known on the ice. And manages to clear the zone. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. And that's taken by the defense.
That's a bit of a brain lock there. They got the lead. Don't make a dangerous play.
Sends the pass over. Lets it go. Oh, going wide. Puts it up front. Lets it go. And the goaltender makes an easy glove save.
He's on it. Good chance, but he's able to glove that shot. He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up. Timed it perfectly.
In the final moments of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Rochester's ready to go on the attack and makes the save. The Growlers will play it from the defensive zone. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Charlie's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And I think he's seen enough because he stops the play covering up the puck.
Oh, guys are going to be bent over trying to gasp for breath. They'll be in favor of that move.
Dupuis won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Shot and makes the save. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That was a good-looking chance, but he turned it away. Gets it out of his own end. Rochester's got the puck along the wall. Passes over to Jolly. Carries it in. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Let's get the official decision. This is a good old-fashioned hooking to call here.
He looked like he was water skiing. Man, you got to move your feet. You get your stick around his waist, you'll get called.
5-on-3 man advantage looms, but time is certainly on the penalty-killing unit side here.
I guess you can look at this as it's okay to be patient even if you don't score till after the 5-on-3's over. And man, even a short one like this, you have in the back of your head, you could score twice.
The Tigers get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Comes up with the stop. Late goings of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Rochester's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And manages to clear the zone. The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Calvert's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Great glove save! Rochester's got the lead here late in this first period. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gets it out of his own end. The Tigers have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Jolly, and it's a quick pass to Hammond. Newfoundland's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded, and manages to clear the zone. Bure stick handling in his own zone. Smart defensive play there. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. He grabs the puck here at the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick feed to Bruce. Trying to get back on the attack now. Centering pass. And he comes up with a huge stop. Rochester's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, that's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Moves it quickly over to Dubuis.
1 minute left.
Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Dubuis. Takes the puck at the point. Fantastic save! And the goaltender jumps on top of that one to try to slow things down.
They needed a stoppage. They started to get a little scrambly around their zone, and they're looking for some help. Now they can reorganize.
Here in the late goings of the period, crowd's been into this one right from the get-go. It's 3-1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion in front. Gets it out of his own end. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
A lot of head shaking on the bench when you go back after a power play like that. Well executed, lots of pressure, just couldn't finish.
Pass back to the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Straight up the middle, here they come. Takes the feed. And he regains control of the puck. Turns it aside with the save. And now he moves it to Alexiak. Dumps it into the O-zone. Newfoundland's got a hold of it along the wall. Lets it go with the stop. And there it is. 20 minutes is in the books of this one. 20 minutes is in the books. It's a 3-1 hockey game.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. SSB 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports. Second period set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
The Tigers have lots to like about that first period. Man, they control just about everything, including the shots, but more importantly, the goals. They're up by 2.
That's off a stick. Hangs onto the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it to O'Brien. Over the line they come. Puck leaves the zone, forcing a mass exodus. Moves it around along the half wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And now it's over to O'Brien. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Carries the puck up through center. Cammy's going to play it against the half wall. The Growlers move the puck in the defensive zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Here's a short pass to Bradley. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammond's got it deep in the offensive end. Keeps hold of the puck. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
The Tigers continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's picked off in front. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Snaps it onto the net, gives them nothing in front. Nice bank pass off the boards. Calvert's got it along the wing. Centering pass! Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that as they were so close. Feeds the puck to Walker. Nice pass. Passes on over to Bradley. Moves it to Ronaldo. Newfoundland's got possession at center. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. With the blast. Scores! What a shot!
Well, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter went to shoot it, the goaltender dropped into the butterfly. He's looking around that traffic, hoping he can find it.
Newfoundland's got new life here in this second period, Ray.
It's amazing what a goal does. The energy on the bench changes. Guys can't wait to get on for their next shift.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone.
By number 21.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Strong defensive effort. The Growlers have it now. Takes the shot, makes the save. Rochester's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking at all cylinders thus far. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Levels them with the hit. Newfoundland's gained possession along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Takes the feed. Newfoundland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he covers up the puck to get a whistle.
Well, that's about time and well needed. The defenders are on fumes. That's going to rattle your molars around there. That is an enormous hit that he took.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Growlers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Into the corner. Big time save of the one-timer. Newfoundland's got the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Quick hands. Not only does he get a glove on it, he catches it, which is hard to do.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Ronaldo's picking up steam. Ronaldo's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot, and he blocks that one. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. B-Bunnies won the draw here in the open ice. Quick feed to Hammond. On the attack along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hammond. Vault's got the puck. Centered out in front. He scores. Well, that didn't take long.
Now the coach is getting the chance after giving up a goal. They make a change. He puts the right guys on the ice because they go right back down the ice and score. No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
The Tigers have now gone ahead by a pair here in this second.
Stretching out the lead here in the middle frame gives you a little bit more flexibility on the bench. The coach can use his whole lineup.
And he slides it quickly to Vault. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save in front. Scores!
Again, these guys' arms are going to get tired. 2 goals in 10 seconds.
I think we can officially call this one a rout now.
Yeah, this is a steamroll. This is over. Bang, bang, shot off the goalie. The puck falls down, and the shooter's the one that gets to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Rochester's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Rochester's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Jolly. And now he angles it across to Hammond. From the wing, it's moved to center. Lets it fly. And that one's turned away. Newfoundland's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Bure. Shot from the point. Denies him with the save.
That was a big hit. You've got to be willing to put your own body on the line to make a hit like that.
Rochester's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. And he slides it quickly to Ferguson. Now a quick pass to O'Brien. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Rochester's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Brings the puck into the offense. Tigers gain control of the puck against the wall. Bruton's got it against the boards. Big time defensive play. Up the neutral zone now. Hammers it. Misses a golden opportunity there. Directs it on over to Bradley. Dishes it to Dubuis. Puts it on net, and there's the save. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Rochester's got a hold of it along the wall. The Growlers take possession in the defensive end. Move to the middle. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. Sends it in deep. Newfoundland's gained possession along the boards. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Handles the puck. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
That's not even a rebound anymore. It's like a cleared puck. Off the goalie and into the corner's a safe place.
Quick pass to Kruger. Lets it go. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Through center along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Works it across to Walker. Sends the pass over. Scoops up the puck here. Takes it across the blue line. Lets the wrister fly. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's working hard to find this puck. There's all kinds of traffic in front of him, and he gets to it before the puck gets to him.
Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
That's got to hurt. I don't care how much equipment you have or how good the mask is. That thing's coming 80-plus miles an hour. That's got to hurt.
A chance on goal. Too much traffic in the lane. Knocked away. That's a slash on that play, and the referee's all over it. Here comes the call from the official. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
The power play always feels a little bit nervous when they've given up a shorty in a game as they did earlier. But here's another chance. Go get a power play goal, even it up.
And manages to clear the zone. Moves the puck. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Gets it out of his own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Newfoundland's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Comes up with a stop. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Still lots of time left here in this frame. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Reads it perfectly. Look out, here's a chance. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards and manages to clear the zone. Sends it over. Big save. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him in front.
Oh, he snaps the glove save off there. Excellent chance in the slot.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Growlers will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Ferguson's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck's kicked free. Gets it out of his own end. Pass to Ferguson. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Slides the puck near the front of the net. With the stop. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it to Bradley. Gets it to the other point. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Newfoundlands look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And manages to clear the zone. Newfoundland's got the puck behind the net. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, the penalty killers can go back to the bench knowing they did their job. Score remains the same as it was when that penalty was taken.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Here we are, it's 5-2 in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent here. That one's off the blocker. Back to the blue line. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends a pass over. Right out in front. And they can't convert on the play. Quick feed down low.
This has been a heck of a shift for them. They've got them hemmed into the offensive zone. Now they can carry the puck around as the defenders are just going to play a tight box. They look exhausted.
The Growlers have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nichols moves it into the attacking end. Newfoundland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Newfoundland's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. O'Brien's getting 2 for hooking.
A step and a half out of position, and you get called reaching out to try to slow your opponent down.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, here's another power play, James. They haven't been very good so far tonight. Nothing to show for their previous attempts. So now you have to get back to it, adjust, and re-attack on this man advantage.
That's turned aside for the blocker.
Half of the goals in this league are scored from directly in front of the net. That doesn't happen with a save like this.
Moved out in front. Right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides the puck across. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Growlers have it in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Carries it across the line. Unloads one. Denies him on the slapper. Dupuy's got it along the wing. And he comes up with it. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Gets it out of his own end. Rochester's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Bure. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Did just about everything right on that man advantage. They capitalized. Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
Rochester's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
Been faster. They played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
Handles the puck at the point. Off target.
Yeah, he's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
Takes a shot, and a great save. Newfoundland's got a hold of it against the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rochester's got the puck. Alexiak swooping in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Petrie. Glove save. Past the midway mark of the frame, Rochester's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Handles it again. Back at the point, they set it up. On the attack along the boards. Newfoundland's got the puck along the wall.
Wow.
Scores! It looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
This puck changes directions pretty significantly here as it bounces off the defender and goes in.
The Growlers have dominated possession for the most part, but Ray, this is a rare glimmer of something positive for them here.
Nothing really rewarding them for the work that they've had the puck a lot. They need goals. They need to get back in.
And they'll dump it in.
By number 21.
Quick pass over to Woods. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Newfoundland's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Newfoundland's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice pass. Woods takes it across the line. The Growlers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Newfoundland's got it from behind the net. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Newfoundland's gained possession along the boards. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. The Tigers have it from their own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Lets it fly. Stopped by the blocker. Quick feed to Calvert. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Calvert's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? With possession along the wall. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. The Growlers have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Slides the pass over to McCabe. Gets it over to B. Bunny. Moves it around along the half wall. Maintains possession. Receives the pass.
B. Bunny's hungry for that third one. He's got two. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
More than half the period has expired. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Newfoundland's got the puck along the boards. Bradley's got it into offensive territory. A chance in front. And there's a lucky souvenir for someone in the crowd as the puck heads out of play. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Looks to pass it to Cammy. Moves it quickly over to Bradley. Moves behind the net. On the wraparound.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. As that looks like it's a goal, but it's shut down.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Carries it in. Here's the pass. Shot denied by the goaltender. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Quick pass to Bruce. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Here's a chance right in the slot. Blocked in front. Rochester's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. And he's heading to the box for 2 for tripping on this one.
This is such a bad penalty to take because you put yourself in a bad spot. A player falls down. Now you're cooked. You go to the box.
Well, he's got 2 minutes to think about it now. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Doesn't matter whether you've had 1 or 10 power plays. The fundamentals of it are the same. Win the draw, get the puck to the point, try and spread the penalty killers out.
Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Finally, Ray.
Yeah, they do get it down the ice. I thought they held their structure pretty good. They tried to clear the puck a couple times, couldn't get it out. Now they're exhausted. Finally, they can get a change.
Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Rochester's penalty killers get a hold of it and manages to clear the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to Bradley. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Bradley. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Over the line they come. And it's a quick pass to Bradley. Oh, what a glove save!
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Newfoundland's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Bruton's taking it from his own end. And that one fired right into the bench. The Growlers have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Newfoundland's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to O'Brien. Centering pass! Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Misses high.
That feels like a wasted opportunity. You got to get it on target.
Might have skipped up on him right before he let it go. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
You're going to take a chance once in a while if your team's trailing.
Up along the wing. Trying to dump it out. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Pushes it across to O'Brien. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes that pass back at the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Newfoundland's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Handles the puck. That's not going to fool him. The Growlers can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, they can't do much more than that, James. That was a pretty terrific power play. Lots of chances. They just couldn't find one to cash in.
Here in the later stages of this period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he sends it across to Bruce. Bruce has got the puck. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Takes it across the blue line. Sends the pass over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves the puck. Newfoundland's got it in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here inside the offensive end. Takes the feed from along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Cammy. Cammy's carrying it ahead. Sends it across. Along the half wall with the puck. And makes the save. Newfoundland's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Growlers move the puck in the defensive zone. Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. And he's going to get 2 for hooking on the play, Ray.
He should. I mean, he gets his stick out parallel to the ice. He gets it across the player's midsection, and that's kind of a red flag for that penalty.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
The best power plays are the ones that are successful after they've failed. They haven't been very good tonight, but you have to wash that away, not let it affect the current power play.
Newfoundland's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Special teams coming up huge on that goal.
They take advantage of having the extra man by moving the puck quickly. That's a beautiful goal. Oh, everybody's staring behind the net at the puck carrier. Hey, guys, turn around. The guy that's going to shoot it is standing right in front of the net that's in the cage.
Newfoundland's answered back here in the late stages of the second.
They have to hope this goal signifies the point in the game where it turns. They haven't been very good up until this point.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Fires one and makes the save. Slides the puck over. Hammond's got it across the line. Here's a chance out front. Knocked away. The Growlers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Moves the puck behind the net. Moves the puck down low. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a pass down low. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Hammond. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. Ferguson's gaining momentum. Rochester's got it behind the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Puts it on net. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. Newfoundland's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Calvert's won the draw. Now a quick pass to McCabe. The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got it on the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck scooped up by Ronaldo. And now he moves it to Calvert. Newfoundland's got the puck along the wall. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
He turns that puck over, but I get it. He's trying to make something happen while his team is behind.
The Growlers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Bure's got it along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Newfoundland's got a hold of it along the wall. Big time play right there. And he loses control of the puck. With possession along the wall. Rochester's got control of it now from their own end. Great hit on the play. From the slot. And with just seconds to spare, they get a goal here to close things out.
You got to look at it from both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. But what a boost of energy for them to score this late in the period. A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
Rochester's refused to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
Horn sounds, bringing the second period to an end.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is coming up, and it's coming up next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Newfoundland's players have to be feeling a little frustrated. They've in the game.
Takes control of the puck. Now he takes it over the line. And now it's over to Dubuis. Newfoundland's got the puck behind the net. Carries it across the line. Fires it. That sails over the net. Quick pass to Cammy. Intercepts the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Rochester's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Cammy. Nice pass.
Wow.
Scores!
They score back-to-back goals. They stay aggressive after getting the first one. They tack another one on here. Stick side's always a good place to shoot. If the goalie's not down in the butterfly to smother that off, it's going to beat the goalie because he doesn't have much to stop it with.
Rochester's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Bradley's lugging the puck. Slides the puck across to B. Bunny.
Time of the goal, 54 seconds.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Here's a chance. Oh, couldn't finish the job. What an excellent opportunity, Ray.
They worked their way into good shape. He's just not able to beat the goalie.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Charlie's got it against the boards. Sends it out right in front. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Lots of time left in this period. Rochester's now up by 4. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the pass from his goaltender. At center takes the pass. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. The Growlers have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Calvert's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Now over to Calvert. Walker's going to play it against the half wall. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Got some good footwork to kick it away. And now he moves it quickly to Calvert. Newfoundland's got it in their own zone. Solid check to slow him down. The Tigers gain possession in their own end. Walker's got it along the wing. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Carries it in. They've got numbers. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right out front. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Newfoundland's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Right in the slot. There's the physical side. Alexiak swooping in on the attack. And it's a quick pass to McCabe. Takes the feed. Oh, comes up with a stop.
I want to get another look at this one, James. This looks like it hurts. I'm glad I'm in a suit here.
Lots of time left in this period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Answers the call with a big save. A chance in front. Denies him again.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
The Growlers have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. With the steal. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Here's a short pass to Bradley. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Comes up with the steal. Over the line they come. A howitzer makes the save. Newfoundland's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Bradley. And it doesn't get better than that. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head.
Yeah, except all we would say on the bench is it sounded hard when it hit the end boards.
Shot, turns it away. Pass back to the point. Laying the body. Here's an odd man rush. And he comes up with a big-time save on that. Here's a chance. Save made by the goalie.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Dumps it into the other end. Receives the pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Back to the point it goes. Slides the puck down low. Just can't complete that pass.
No, he's got the right play in mind. He just doesn't execute the final pass.
Quick pass to Cammy. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Right in front of the net. Oh, they missed the opportunity there. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Lets it fly with the stop. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a blast. And the long-range shot goes off target. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sends it down low.
You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't chase you anymore. Now he's got room to carry the puck.
Rochester's got the puck along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ronaldo. He got all of that hit. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Takes it across the blue line. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Kruger. Moves it quickly over to Alexiak. Takes a shot. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Big-time save on a big-time shot.
Oh, sometimes you think you got lots of room to make a move. Not there. He got closed down and hammered. What a hit.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Here they come on the attack. With some momentum driving towards the net. Misses the net.
Oh, man, he's frustrated with himself. He's got to get that on the net.
Centering pass in front. Grabs the puck in the slot. And he misses.
That's a good scoring opportunity. He doesn't capitalize on a grade A chance.
Grabs it in his own end. Handles the puck. Gets the puck over to Petrie. Unloads from the blue line. Can't get it to go. Woods has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lets it go. Oh, and he completely blew it on that miss.
Yeah, you got to get it on the net, James. You've got an opportunity to score, and you don't even test the goalie.
Shot just wide of the net. Newfoundland's got the puck along the wall. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Big time stop.
Bruce has used all of his weight to lay this hit along the board. Really solid contact.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Carries it across the line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass across to Dubuis. Feeds the puck across to McCabe. Slides it over to Woods. The Growlers have it now. Now he slides it up to Woods. Sends the pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes the feed at the point. And he slides it quickly to Bradley. From the opposite point. Hammers one from the point, and that's blocked. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And the play continues. Makes the save. Newfoundland's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Pushes it across to Bradley. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Rochester's got the puck. Carries it in. Finds some space in the corner. Slides the puck over. Moved into the middle. Quick pass to B. Bunny. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Moves it to Bradley. Takes control of the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides it up front. Now a quick pass to Bradley. And the defenders come up with the puck.
Oh, they're starting to push to make up the deficit here.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Over the line they come. Back to the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Puts it to the front of the net. Stones him in front. Taken by Calvert. Newfoundland's got the puck now. Puck lands back onto a stick. Ferguson's going to play it from the back of the cage. Ronaldo's moving it ahead. Tries to get it to Walker. Walker's got it in the offensive zone. And misses over the net. Here's a short pass to Walker. And that one's turned away. More than half the period left to play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. O'Brien's got it into offensive territory. Grabs it and rips it, and that's blocked away. Takes the feed. Rochester's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot, and there's the save. And he elects to play the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Tosses it to Kruger. Kruger's carrying it ahead. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, a clutch save! And now he moves it quickly to McCabe. The Growlers take possession in the defensive end. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck.
I need to take another look at that. I thought there was room to get by. Clearly, I was wrong. I'm glad I don't have to take the hit he just took.
Kruger's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here. Zone. On the attack along the boards. Right to the middle. Rochester's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Bruce. Nice pass. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. More than half the frame has been played here. Dupuis won it in their own end. Rochester's got it in their own zone. From one-point man to another. Moves right to the middle. Puts it on goal. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. B-Bunnies won the draw here in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. With possession along the wall. Pass right in front. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Hammond's got it across the line. And now he tries to get it across to B-Bunny. Newfoundland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot with the stop. Takes the feed. Great reflexes, another save. Newfoundland's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Put it off the post. Moves it around along the half wall. Big-time defensive play.
Down here in the game, you've got to make something happen. They're forcing it a bit.
Gets in front of it. Right on the doorstep. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
More than half the period has expired. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes it across the blue line. And here's a shot. Comes up with a blocker save. Calvert's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ronaldo. Nichols looks around. Knocked away. And it's a quick pass to O'Brien. Takes the pass. Back at the point, they set it up. Blocked in traffic. Stopped by the goaltender. The Growlers have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert, trailing here in this third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Bure stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it on over to Walker. Handles the puck. Heads deep in. He scores! That's 3, Ray.
Yeah, just they haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal at all here. Once they got that first one, they kept pushing away. Now they've got 3. I like how quickly he got this puck off his stick in the high slot. He moved around, find some clean ice, and then beat the goaltender.
Rochester's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
The Tigers take possession here in the open ice. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Newfoundland's gained possession along the boards. We got a delayed call coming up here as the referee raises his hand. And the official stops the play as somebody's off to the sin bin. Charging is the call, and I don't think anybody's going to argue this one.
That's a frustrated player that had that bubbling up inside him. He sees a chance to make a big hit. He makes it, but it's too much.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
If your power play's successful, you can really take the wind out of the other guys. You've been successful all right with the man advantage. See if you can get another one.
Oh, absolutely owns the crease tonight. Newfoundland's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts it down. What a stop. Trying to get it down the ice, and they get it down.
Yeah, good communication. They talk to each other. They're in the right spot. They just clear it down the ice.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And manages to clear the zone. Rochester's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Calvert. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Calvert. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Play whistle dead because of an offside. The Growlers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. This neutral zone faceoff set to go, and we are back underway. Drives it to the front of the net. Handles it along the blue line. And that's trying to clear. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Gets it out of his own end. And now he angles it across to Bruce. Slides the puck ahead to Bure. And he slides it quickly to Bruce. Sends it over. Misses the net.
You're going to go back and kick yourself for that one because he wants that on the net. He doesn't miss it by much. Each team is looking for an edge, and they have been doing it physically since the very first period. This has been a long night.
Newfoundland's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Oh, and another big stop. Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight. Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltenders.
He can't get over to the bench quick enough. Now he can get rid of that mask, throw in a ball half, wrap a towel around his neck, and try and relax. This has been a rotten night for him.
The Tigers are in cruise control here, but they're showing no signs of letting up.
No, the lesson began about 2 hours ago, and it's not class out yet.
Puck grab by Volk. And a great, there he is, he's got a step. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish, little short break, and it's in the net. Wow, he rifled that past the goaltender. He had such good speed, the goalie's backing up quickly, but he can't get to the spot where the puck is.
Newfoundland's got to be thinking more and more offense here now in the third.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals, and you need lots of them. Attack.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And they send it right back to him. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Throws it on goal. Oh, and it goes just wide.
Just wide, way wide, it doesn't matter. It's not on the net. He's got to get that at the goalie.
Alexiak's got it against the boards. Out front, and that one's broken up. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Forces the turnover. And that's broken up with a stick in front. McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. McCabe's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed down low. Moves the puck. And now he moves it to Kruger. broken up. Rochester's got the puck along the boards. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the attack. Snaps it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
The Growlers need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Sends a pass over. And he comes up with it. Feeds the puck over to Ronaldo. Here's a short pass to Walker. Walker's got it in the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
That's a bad turnover, James. You can't really turn it over while you're ahead in that spot.
And that goes off a player in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Newfoundland's got the puck along the wall. Along the half wall with the puck. Rochester's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Bradley. That's a solid hit. Now a quick pass to Cammy. Cammy's got it along the wing. Centered out in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Smothered that in close chance.
Shoots it. Shuts him down. And now he moves it quickly to Cammy. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Bruce is swinging. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Stone, and his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that every day. He turns around to clear the puck, and he rifles it past his own goaltender. Whoops.
The Tigers continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick feed to Hammond. Newfoundland's got control of it now from their own end. Carries it across the line. Lets it fly. Denied by the goaltender. Looks to make a play over to Jolly. On the attack along the boards. Chance right in front. Can't get it to go. Hammers a shot. Tries to feed it over to Jolly. And that one's picked off. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the feed. Puts it up front. Snaps one on net. And the stick gets a piece of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Growlers scoop it up along the boards. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that one's stopped. Late goings of this period. Rochester's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. The Tigers gain possession in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to B. Bunny. With possession along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Nichols. Nice pass. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. And sends it just out of reach. Carries it in. Into the corner. Shot! And that carries off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Petrie. Petrie's got it in the offensive zone. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Rips it from the blue line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it around along the half wall. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. Here's the official call. And the official signaling for hooking on the play.
Got to move your feet here. You're chasing the play. As soon as you stop your feet, you're going to get called.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, they've earned another power play, James. Of course, that starts with an offensive zone faceoff. They've had success earlier in the game. They'll want to double up on that now if they can.
And manages to clear the zone. Over the line they come. Here's the pass. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And he totally whiffs on that one. Rochester's looking to break out of their own end. Calvert's got the puck to his teammate. Here's a shot, and that goes off course wide.
Just misses the net, but really the scoring chance is not dangerous if you can't get the puck at the goaltender.
And he slides it quickly to Calvert. The Tigers ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Calvert. Blast from the blue line. Denies him with a save. Newfoundland's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Jolly's won the draw. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Rochester's got it from behind the net. Slides it on over to Jolly. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. And we are all over with this one tonight.
Really good game for them. I thought they played well in several different segments of the game, including their face-off, where they controlled the puck a lot.
And also in the defensive zone in addition to the offensive zone.
Once they get the puck clean, they were able to get it out of the zone, and they did a nice job.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.